We're going to make some homemade chilli plants using old egg cups. So here we are, it's about a week later and we've got some definite little seedlings there for the chilli plants. Very simple, and you'd think everyone knows how to do this, but maybe they don't. So this is all you do: get an old egg cup. You don't have to cut the edge off, but I'm just doing that because I might use that for something else. So there you get your cups, right? And then you put some soil in there, and you just put a chilli seed from one of the chilies that you may have purchased, and just leave the chilli to one side, let it dry out, and eventually you'll get the seeds out of it and just put them in here. Or you can put them in from a fresh chilli, doesn't matter. Either way works. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 egg boxes, and all we do is we put some houseplant mix in there, just like this. Doesn't need a lot. I haven't done this for years. I used to do this all the time when I was in Africa. I used to grow my own chilies because I mean it's a no-brainer when you think about it, because like the seeds, they'll grow anywhere. You don't need a lot of soil, luckily, because we haven't got a lot of soil. But you know, get your spatula in there, whatever you want to call it, shovel. Right, now, all I'm going to do is break this up a little bit, spread it around, because chilies are very tough plants. They're almost indestructible. And once you get a good chili, the idea is to find, you know, a good chili that you like the taste of, and then just grow from that plant. Grow your own plants. Saves money, gives you something to do in the lockdown, because we're all bored out of our brains. Nobody's watching TV anymore. So I've run out of soil. I'm going to pinch this soil from here and just double them up. Really don't need that much soil, just to get them going. It's just to get the plants growing, and then you can plant them into something else. Got it right. I made a bit of a mess there, but you know, it's all the fun of it, isn't it? Get that soil, shove it in there. Right. So we've got 3 out of that old bag of soil that was just sitting in the shed. We've got 3 planters now. So let's go with that. Spread that around a bit more, so it's just sort of even. And literally all you do is you get your chili seeds, and shove them in. There's the seeds. These are from green chilies and red chilies. So I've got one. Just going to poke them in, cover them up. Just poke them into the soil, like that. this is life in lockdown. You do all kinds of interesting stuff, if you can be bothered. That's another thing. Motivation has really gone to hell for most people. Right, so that's one tray done over there. Now you got to remember, when these plants grow, you'll get dozens of chili plants off of each one, and they'll grow continuously. So once they've given out the chilies for the year, just leave them, cut them back, and they'll grow again next year. Here's one escaped there. Look, I need to put my glasses, I can't see the freaking thing. Yeah, gotcha. Just put him in there. One there, one there, one there. If we can make sure we get one plant in each cell, at least, then we know we've got chances. Okay. Oh, we've got loads here. Loads of chilies. In fact, I'll put some more in here because we've got loads of chilies. I must have had this is only from this is only from 3 chilies. Not bags and bags of chilies, just 3 chilies. I think it was 2 green and 1 red. So 2 green finger chilies and 1 bird's eye chili. Okay, cool. Now, all we do is go along, just poke them in like that. You don't have to do anything too hectic because they'll just sprout and they'll find their own level. Because the moisture will get into the seed. Very relaxing, actually. Very relaxing indeed. Look, see how easy is that? You've got to be creative in these times, you know. And there's nothing better than watching plants grow, I think. Personally, I love watching plants grow. I used to grow chilies and tomatoes. I had a lemon tree a long time ago. I even grew grapes at one stage. I grew grapes in London. Can you believe it? We had a south facing wall, and I'd read that the Romans used to grow grapes and wine and make wine in England when the Romans were there back in the day. And I thought, well, I wonder if that still works. So I just planted a grapevine and it grew like crazy. So, you know, don't have to be in the Mediterranean to grow your own grapes. As long as you've got a south facing wall or a walled garden. A walled garden, you can grow anything in a walled garden. Right, so there we are, all done. Now, as I'm making other videos for my channel, I'll keep you updated on these and see how they go. I was going to do a time lapse, but that sounds like a bit of a mission. So I'll keep you updated on how the chilies are coming along. And yeah, let's see what happens. Why don't you try planting some plants yourself? Plant some chilies. Get an old chili. Just cut the seeds out of it, stick it in some soil, and grow your own plants. So just put your plants, or your proto plants, on a windowsill, south facing preferably, and just wait for a couple of weeks, see what happens. So here we are, it's about a week later, and we've got some definite little seedlings there for the chili plants. It's so simple. I mean, some of them have taken more than others, but eventually they'll all grow. And you'll have chilli plants that you'll be able to crop in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months' time for free. Save yourself some money, grow yourself some chilli plants. Very easy to do and a lot of fun.